You?
In the flesh. Remember your old pal Louie? From the docks. I saved your life.
It would be just like you, Victor. They'll leave me pregnant. Do I remember our last time? How could I ever forget it? It's been so many months, though. I mean, if I were pregnant, wouldn't I have figured that out by now?
Do I know you or something?
No.
Okay. So you're cool? Because I kind of have to go.
So do I. Take me with you?
What?
May I come with you?
Sure, what the hell? Neela! Neela! Well, of course I remember you. You don't forget a man who pulls you out of a river. I'm just surprised to see you, that's all.
You're not the only one.
You're supposed to be dead.
Well, what I am, what I'm supposed to be, is two different things.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Come on in.
Thank you so much.
I didn't do anything.
You helped me to escape.
I just wanted to get away from Scarface.
Scarface, like the movie?
Worse. He's some jerk who wants to be my dad. But I won't let it happen.
It's Brody. Of course I'm not pregnant. You know, I am upset. My hormones are just, they're all over the place. I'm stressed, you know? I'm stressed. That's all it is.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I was practicing my opening statement.
Marito.
And I have a trial starting next week, so I was...
Don't. Eric, what's going on with you?
Neela, where are you? Where would you go without your clothes? Somebody didn't take you, did... No. No. How could you be abducted on your first day in this country?
So what happened to you? My mother said you were dead and at the bottom of the river, and she made it sound like she was the reason.
Your mother sent those goons?
Yeah. She was not exactly a nurturer.
No kidding.
How did you manage to survive? Vimal.
Mr. Manning.
Yes?
I'm sorry. I've been using this office for a while. It's been empty, and it's hard to get used to you not being the janitor.
We're in the middle of a meeting.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but my sister is missing. Her name is Neela. She's about this tall. She's probably the only runaway Indian girl in the building.
Probably, but we haven't seen her.
She got on a plane from Mumbai on her own, without her parents' permission.
We haven't seen her. Can you close the door on your way out?
Of course.
Sorry. You just got it.
Sorry to bother. Now I see the family resemblance. You're definitely Victor's brother. Neela, why can't you just do what you're told?
Scarface wants to control me.
My parents are the same way. And my big brother.
Everyone thinks I should be so happy to have him around. Like we're gonna bond. No way.
No way.
Why should I? I don't even know the guy.
That's exactly how I feel.
And now he's trying to make me do things. Like he wants me to work in his office. Like I'd even spend 10 minutes with the guy.
Why should you?
Why should I accept him?
And why should I accept the frog?
What frog? What are you talking about?
Vimal, I'm at work.
Drop it. Drop everything, please. I need your help. Now.
You heard me?
You said you're stressed. Of course you are.
Dale, all I can say is that I'm working this murder case as hard as I can.
Thank you.
Maybe once you get some justice for Victor, you'll be able to sleep a little better, huh?
I hope so.
Hey, you don't look well. Did you eat today?
Oh, you know, my stomach's been feeling a little funny, but don't worry, it's nothing.
Okay. Does it help? Talking to Victor.
Do you think I'm crazy to talk to him?
No. If he starts answering back, then I might worry.
Don't worry, I do most of the talking.
I'm gonna put this to rest, Dad. I promise. I'm starting from square one. I'll work this murder case from the ground up, even if Blair never talks to me again.
What's her problem?
I told her I needed to look at every possible suspect, including Todd.
Todd? Tomas, why? Todd is not guilty of this.
So how did you survive my mother?
Oh, probably easier than you. The minute those guys started shooting, I hit the water. I splashed around for a minute, then I did the dead man's float.
You're joking.
Those guys probably thought I was some drunk old bum who'd sink like a stone. I was a GM3 on a swift boat in Nam. We capsized once. I was in the water 6 hours.
I guess we should be happy they couldn't shoot straight.
Oh, they hit me.
You were wounded.
Oh, same thing that saved you saved me. I had a chill that night, so I had on that bulletproof vest you left me to keep warm.
I'm so glad.
Well, I figure we even. I saved your life. You saved mine.
Sorry you had to go through all that.
Oh, kept life interesting, that's for sure. Look at you. I saw it in the paper. You landed.
Yeah.
Looks like you did what you had to do to get your life back. Just like you said.
You take my life, Victor. Take yours. Got my life back.
Neela was right here in Todd Manning's office?
Yeah, she arrived out of nowhere and told me that Mummy and Jimmy had given her their blessing to come here and live with us.
That's pretty presumptuous without so much as calling us to ask.
It wasn't true. As soon as I tried to call Mumbai, she admitted that she'd run away.
What? She came alone on an airplane without permission? Why?
Our parents have arranged her marriage and she despises her betrothed.
Oh, gosh. Poor Neela. Let me talk to her.
Oh, she's gone.
What do you mean?
She's vanished.
What happened? Tell me exactly what happened.
I left to go call Jumbi in Mumbai, and she was supposed to wait right here, and I came back and she had gone. But her suitcase was still here.
She left all her clothes.
No teenage girl does such a thing. Do they?
Not without good reason. Oh, poor Neela. She must be very upset.
Stop saying that. Poor Vimal, please. If I don't find Neela, my parents are gonna kill me.
The frog is actually a man, otherwise known as Rajiv.
Yeah, so who's that?
The creature my parents are forcing me to marry.
No way.
Indeed way. They swear I will learn to love him once we are married, but I won't let that happen.
Seriously? Your parents are making you get married?
To a hideous creature I could never ever love.
How old are you?
Too young to throw away my life on Rajiv, I know that.
So what are you gonna do?
I left Mumbai, came to America to live with my brother and his wife.
What's a plan?
I thought, of course, my brother would understand. But he's as bad as my parents. He's calling them right now to tell them where I am.
Wait, they don't know? You just left and came to a whole different country?
He's desperate. But I won't go back. I'll never go back. I know in my heart it's wrong to marry a man I will never love.
I'm sorry, Vimal. I just can't help but feeling sorry for Neela. Can't we help her and keep her here?
But we'd have to find her first.
She's still a little girl.
In lipstick.
She's far too young to be told her life is decided for her. Especially if she's promised off to a man she dislikes. Who is it?
Rajiv Dattatreya.
Ah! Poor Neela.
We have to find her. Get her on the next plane back to Mumbai.
Can't we talk about that?
I already told Jumbi we'd have her on the next plane back.
We'll see. Vimal, clearly Neela knows her own mind. If she feels so strongly that Rajiv is the wrong guy for her, then she shouldn't be forced to marry him.
If it were me, I'd tell this frog dude and his family to shove it.
Shove it?
Yeah, they can't make you marry someone. Just say no.
That's what you do?
Sure.
Of course you would. Shove it. I like that.
It works for me.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. There is an arrangement. It's the tradition in our family, in our culture.
So, is there like a contract?
I don't know. There could be paperwork. But it doesn't matter. My father gave his word, and that's binding.
Jeez. I'm sorry, it's just... This is all really new to me. Or old. Like really old school.
They think it's the best way to have a happy marriage. They chose Rajiv to help settle me down.
Sounds like fun.
It's horrible. That's why I ran away.
That's what I should do. Run away.
From Scarface?
Sounds really good.
It sounds perfect.
I'd never have to see that freak again.
May I ask, why do you hate this Scarface so much?
Well, for one thing, he killed my father.
Louie, where have you been? I looked everywhere for you.
I didn't want to be found. Getting shot has that effect.
Sure does.
So I laid low. Pine Valley, Corinth, around.
Yeah, cops couldn't find you either. And they couldn't find the gun. They even dragged the river looking for it. Nobody found it.
Ah, that is because I still have it.